Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, man, I think the key is you got to get to this guy as a starting pitcher. He gets stronger, so I think the first inning is critical. Take away his fastball, jump on him quick, and take it to him, because if you get too late in the game, you'll lose this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton going back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at-bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run, not a bad way to start.
Batting third, left fielder.
Into the box now, number 5. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
This is in the air out to right field. Schebler is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Striding into the box, number 17. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So Maikel Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the 2-out success. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 17 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Great American Ballpark. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, you realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Aaron Nola is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. For the first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-2 one more time. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Joey Votto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Got him lunging for 1 there as this is pushed fouled off to the left. It's 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
That's a hit, their first of the new season. Gennett is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So a run batted in there on the double as they've come back to tie the game at 1 in the opening frame. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses for ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He records his first double of the year here on opening day. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
One out and a runner on second base. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Aaron Nola is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A wave and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More big. Into the box now, Scott Schebler. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Just lucky to make contact on on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. One down.
Batting 8th, catcher Devin Mesoraco.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. His past line against Aaron Nola, hitless in 3 at-bats. Late that time for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alfaro waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, number 58.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Reds are down in order. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Welcome back to Cincinnati for Major League Baseball on MLB Network from Great American Ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cesar Hernandez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 5 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now, number 17. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll head now to the home.
Leading up for the Reds, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
first offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right. They're setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Ready with the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera on the run. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Hamilton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Zach Kozar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, he really picked his team to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Eugenio Suarez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 17 has got it, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs. Leading off the inning, number 17, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 17.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the upper deck and gone. And good for him. Number 17 has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Third baseman number
Stepping
7.
in now, Michael Franco. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duvall moves over. He's got it one away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Phils do get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Phillies 2. Digging in, Scott Schebler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, number 43.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The catcher, number
stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there. That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, number 58. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Weekly hit towards first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2. In now, Jorge Alfaro. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
On the backhand, he knocks it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Here he pulls a changeup that's away. You're supposed to hit the other way and gets the base hit. Other times he takes that ball the other way, hits a line drive, and doesn't get the hit.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's on the move again from first. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Odubel Herrera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's not an at bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard liner to center field. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail 3-2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, Billy.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Hit out towards second. Hernandez ranges to his left. No problem here. 1 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Scooter.
Ready
Jeanette.
once again, Scooter Jeanette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just got a piece up the line. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order, but they still lead it 3-2.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 17.
Digging in and looking for more, number 17. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a foul pop behind the plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Third baseman, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 3-2. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Aaron Altair is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The windup and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
Right fielder. In.
Hey, that cleared everything.
Now that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season. And as Show Track tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure.
Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but he'll have nothing to show for it, as he'll be credited with a no decision. Robert Stevenson is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Robert Stevenson.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen, as the lefties begun to heat up down there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Alfaro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Tommy Joseph will get the call here.
For the Phillies, number 19, Tommy Joseph.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. On to first. Number 59 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 59.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Altair is there, and he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fouled back. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting,
Jose Peraza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Jose Peraza.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Michael Lorenzen is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Cesar Hernandez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Number 5 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Skied into straightaway right. Schebler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Phillies strand 1, still tied 3-3. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Billy Hamilton.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 0-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Pitch on the way. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming in. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left. Ready.
Leading off for the Phillies, third baseman number 7, Michael Franco.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make them work a little bit.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. 1 away.
The right fielder number 31.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hyun-Soo Kim. He went deep last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely.
That ball was hanging right there just saying hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
Freddie Galvis.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Duvall moves over. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
that's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Votto is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Zach Kozar. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again. 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Galvis is right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. One away.
Third baseman, number 7.
Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Galvis is there, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. Number 2 is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting. Center fielder.
So striding forward now, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Up next
for me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Schebler has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies down in order, still tied 3-3. Tucker Barnhart is going to come in and pinch hit here, as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Kevin Segrist comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ready on 1 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Number 33 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter,
now batting, Billy Hamilton. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they go quietly here in this half inning. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Tucker Barnhart will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Wandy Peralta takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Digging in to try it again, number 5. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Number 5.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Number 17 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Third baseman number
Riding
7,
in once again, Maikel Franco.
Franco.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Beautiful diving stop. What a play. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Another chance to win it here to the bottom of the 11th. All tied. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and blasted foul to the right, and wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say, his third punch out of the game. In is Joey Votto now, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder Adam
Digging in
Duvall.
once again, Adam Duvall. He went down on strikes last time up. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one. Around the shins with no luck. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Cozart has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Jorge Alfaro.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Alfaro. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Now the pitch. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job to hit him.
Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Ready once again, Zach Cozart. He was a ground out victim last time up. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Zach Cozart is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Eugenio Suarez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eugenio Suarez becomes out number 2 this inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that ends the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Number 48 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Number 34 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Aaron Altair. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hit hard towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Back-to-back line drives. Now the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. On attempt misses. The throw down. The 0-1. Runner going a second time. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then they got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Into the box now, number 5. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Adam Morgan enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Tucker Barnhart stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit back toward the mound. Galvis has it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The batter, number 27.
Standing in, number 27. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, it's a rough at bat right here. Not picking up the ball very well. He's late on the fastball and he's early on the off speed. Ooh, tough place to be.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 6, center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. A swing and a miss at a ball down. hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going until we get a winner, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Swing. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Now here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Maikel Franco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. At the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Jorge Alfaro stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Swing, line drive, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
What a great feeling. Extra inning games to drive in 2 runs, and now let's see if they can close it out with the pitching.
Cameron Rupp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 29, Cameron Rupp.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2. Hector Neris is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Scooter Gennett is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Scooter Gennett is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam
At the plate,
Duvall.
Adam Duvall. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Philadelphia slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Adam Morgan claims the win out of the pen, his first. Hector Neris hammers down the save, his first of the year.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. In the National League Central, the Brewers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-5. John Lester struck out 15 overall with the win as the Cubs took down the rival Cards 3-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks held their opponent to just 2 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 1-0. The Padres starting pitcher, number 64, earned his first career big league win on the mound as San Diego beat the Dodgers 6-5. Aaron Judge launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays 8-2. The Halos only allowed 2 hits in the game as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-0. Robinson Chirinos was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs as Texas downed Cleveland 6-1. The Houston Astros took down the visiting Mariners 2-1. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.